So in the last lecture, after looking at the basic definitions of extensive and intensive properties, path and state functions, we have started with internal energy. Internal energy is defined as sum total of all components of energy due to the internal factors, which is nothing but the kinetic energy and the potential energy. Potential energy is nothing but energy of interaction, and kinetic energy is generated because of its motion. In ideal gas, हमने ये भी पढ़ा, there won't be any interactions, hence the potential energy is taken as zero. So the internal energy is nothing but the kinetic energy of the gas. If it is monatomic, the value of it is 3 by 2 nRT. If it is diatomic or triatomic or polyatomic, what will be the value? We will see in this chapter. And ये जो internal energy है, if you can see the formula, it is function of temperature for a given number of moles. As temperature is a state function, I can conclude internal energy also as a state function. Whenever you have state functions, you can get the change in value of it by simply subtracting the final minus initial. Delta U is nothing but U final minus U initial. Okay. उसके बाद हमने we have seen what are heat and work. Heat जो है, it is the energy which is generated because of temperature difference between the system and the surroundings. Whenever you have temperature difference, there will be flow of energy either from system to surroundings or surroundings to system depending upon the temperature. So because of the flow of heat, the velocities of the molecules will be affected. If the velocities are increasing or decreasing,
increasing.
Give me 2 minutes. It got disconnected. Yeah. डिस्कनेक्ट होने से पहले मैं ये डिस्कस कर रहा था, इफ आई वांट टू चेंज द इंटरनल एनर्जी ऑफ द सिस्टम, आई कैन चेंज दैट बाय हैविंग ए टेम्परेचर डिफरेंस और बाय हैविंग ए प्रेशर डिफरेंस. टेम्परेचर डिफरेंस से आपको हीट जनरेट होगा एंड प्रेशर डिफरेंस से आपको वर्क जनरेट होगा. सो द टोटल चेंज इन इंटरनल एनर्जी इज नथिंग बट सम ऑफ हीट प्लस द वर्क डन. सो डेल्टा यू इज इक्वल्स टू क्यू प्लस डब्ल्यू. साइन कन्वेंशन में आप लोग, if any process increases the internal energy of the system, it is taken as positive. Any process decreasing the internal energy of the system is taken as negative. Work done on the system is positive, by the system is negative. Heat given to the system is positive, taken out of the system is negative. उसके बाद हम reversibility के बारे में start किया. Let us try to understand the necessary conditions in order to have a given process as a reversible process. Everyone in the lecture?
Yes, sir.
Okay, please concentrate. ये जो particular reversibility है, it is very important. आपको theoretical questions भी आ सकता है, और else इस particular chapter को further understanding के लिए भी important है. Okay. So कल हमने एक general example जैसा मैंने आपको एक बताया. If I am taking a gas enclosed in a container with the help of a piston which is movable, if I am placing a weight on the piston will be pushed inwards. If I am removing the stone, it will be going back to its original position. And आपसे जब पूछा था, is this process reversible? हमको लगता है this process is reversible, but it is not reversible. Why? We will understand that. First of all, कोई भी process को reversible होने के लिए the driving force must be infinitesimally small. The driving force must be infinitesimally small. Infinitesimally small मतलब बहुत छोटा होना चाहिए. What are the driving forces in order to have any particular process? There are two driving forces. One is either you can have temperature difference, and the other is you can have a pressure difference. If you are having a temperature difference, there will be generation of heat. If you are having a pressure difference, there will be generation of work. Okay, so ये जो driving forces है, the driving forces must be infinitesimally small. dp indicates the difference in pressure. dt indicates the difference in temperature. dp must tend to 0. Tends to 0 का मतलब क्या है? The difference in pressure is very 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 small. dt tends to 0. इसका मतलब the difference in temperature is also very 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 small. Okay. If the driving force is very small, then I can say the process can be reversible. Okay, the driving force should be very small. That is, the pressure difference or the temperature difference should be very small.
Sir,
is this clear? Yeah, yes. Tell me.
Sir, so in the piston case, how many should be the force?
वही उसके बारे में डिस्कस करेंगे, देखते हैं. ड्राइविंग फोर्स बहुत छोटा होने के लिए उसी पर्टिकुलर पिस्टन के एग्जांपल में, rather than putting the stone at once, make the stone into small granules. Okay, make the stone into several granules and put those granules one by one. Sand जैसे सोचो, आप लोग sand जैसे सोचो. Don't put the entire amount of the sand at once. Put one by one granule. Okay. जब मैं एक ग्रैन्यूल प्लेस करता हूं, हमें लगता है there is no change in pressure. इनिशियली जितना प्रेशर है ग्रैन्यूल पुट करने के बाद भी उतना ही प्रेशर होगा, ये मानते हो?
Yes, sir.
But there is some change in pressure, but the value of change in pressure is very very less. It is negligible or it is tending to 0. Okay, so वैसा एक एक ग्रैन्यूल प्लेस करते जाओ, the piston will be slowly pushed inwards and it will be, after replacing all of the sand, it will be achieving some state. Now remove those granules one by one. जैसे आपने पुट किया ना, वैसा ही एक वन बाय वन रिमूव करते जाओ. the piston will be going back to its original position, and that particular process is considered as reversible.
Sir, also the granules and the stones net volume same ही रहेगा?
नेट वॉल्यूम सेम ही रहेगा. हम जो भी स्टोन है उसी स्टोन को ग्रैन्यूल्स में कन्वर्ट कर रहे हैं. वी आर नॉट ब्रिंगिंग इन न्यू ग्रैन्यूल्स. ओके, द मास इज सेम, द टोटल मास इज सेम.
Yes, sir.
We will try to understand यही क्यों reversible होगा with the help of some calculations. The things we need to calculate are work or heat. Okay, इस particular case में pressure difference है, so there will be some work performed in both the directions. Forward direction में we are doing work on the system. In the backward direction, the system is doing work on the surroundings. मतलब piston ऊपर push हो रहा है ना, और expansion हो रहा है. Initial state में compression हो रहा है. Whenever I'm placing the granules or stone, compression हो रहा है. In that case, I'm doing work on the system. If in both the directions the work done is same, then only the process is considered as reversible. मतलब forward direction में जितना work किया हमने, backward direction में भी उतना ही work हुआ तो then the process is reversible. If the work done is different in different directions, the process is not considered as reversible process. So reversible होने के लिए सबसे पहले होना क्या चाहिए? Whenever you are drawing the process curve, और process में आप all intermediate points को आप note कर रहे हैं. Suppose P versus V graph plot कर रहे हैं आप लोग. You will be plotting the pressure and volumes at all intermediate stages. Okay, that process curve must be retraced. जो भी हम forward direction में draw किया, same process curve वापस भी आना चाहिए if you are going in the backward direction. Okay, for that to happen, the process must be very, very, very slow. Process बहुत slow कब रहेगा? If the pressure difference or the temperature difference is very small. अभी stone के case में, everyone please concentrate. Stone के case में क्या हुआ? Initially the piston is exposed to atmospheric pressure. Suddenly you are bringing in stone. The pressure is increased by some amount, and there is sudden change in pressure. The driving force is very huge. By putting a small granule, the driving force is very less. The process will be slow. By putting a stone, there is sudden change in pressure, the process will be fast. So I can say for a process to be reversible, it has to be very slow, dead slow, or the process is called as quasi-static. Quasi का मतलब है false. What is meant by static? Static मतलब stationary. Whenever I'm putting a stone, हमको लगता है there is nothing happened in the system. But actual में वैसा था क्या?
No, sir.
No, right?
No,
There is
sir.
something happening which is not visible to our naked eye. Okay, so static जैसा लगता है हमें, but it is not static. Hence it is called as quasi-static. Quasi indicates false. False static मतलब it is not static. Okay, that is a very slow process and its direction can be changed by making a very small change. मतलब उसी particular granule को अगर आप लोग निकाल दिया तो वापस हो जाएगा. Is this clear? Yeah, tell me.
But at one time the granules का mass भी stone के जितना हो जाएगा ना, तो फिर
हो जाएगा
pressure
ना, बट हमने यहाँ पे क्या कर रहे हैं, वो धीरे धीरे चेंज कर रहे हैं, एक साथ चेंज नहीं किया. स्टोन के केस में क्या हुआ? देयर इज सडन चेंज. सडनली वो जो पिस्टन नीचे चला गया. यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है? धीरे 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 चेंज कर रहा हूं मैं. देयर इज डिफरेंस, देयर इज क्लियर डिफरेंस. ओके, इनिशियल एंड फाइनल स्टेट आपको एक जैसा लगता है दोनों केसेस में, बट वो नहीं है. कैसे नहीं है? वी विल अंडरस्टैंड मैथमेटिकली. वेट फॉर सम टाइम. ओके, ओके. थर्ड पॉइंट देखो, सिस्टम एंड सराउंडिंग्स शुड बी अंडर इक्विलिब्रियम थ्रू आउट द प्रोसेस. इक्विलिब्रियम का मतलब क्या है? Either you can have mechanical equilibrium or thermal equilibrium or chemical equilibrium. अभी इस पर्टिकुलर केस में, स्टोन के केस में, आई एम रेफरिंग टू मैकेनिकल इक्विलिब्रियम. मैकेनिकल इक्विलिब्रियम मतलब the pressure on either sides of the piston must be same. Whenever I am putting a small granule, the change in pressure as it is tending to zero, I can say the pressure on the both sides of the piston is same. So I can consider it as an equilibrium. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So whenever you have a reversible process, the system and surroundings will be in equilibrium throughout the process. हर कोई एक individual steps में वो equilibrium जैसा ही रहेगा because of the infinitesimally small difference in pressure and temperature. Okay. The process curve can be drawn and all the intermediate states are known. सबसे पहले एक बार वो temperature difference और pressure difference के बारे में mark करते हैं. If you are having flow of heat, suppose if you are taking a system, suppose surroundings का temperature है T and system का temperature है T plus dt, where dt tends to 0. Okay, this is system, this is surroundings. I am saying dt tends to 0. So T plus dt क्या होगा? It is almost equal to T only. Okay, but it is slightly greater than surroundings. So what will happen? There will be flow of heat from system to surroundings. Okay, and the amount of heat that is flowing in this particular direction, I am considering that as dou Q. In general, we won't be using the term, or we won't be using the symbol dq, as Q is a state function. D indicates the change. Okay, dou indicates, dou is the symbol which is used for path functions. उस particular path में what is the value of Q? Okay, dou Q. The infinitesimally small amount of heat that got generated is denoted by dou Q. Any doubt? एक mathematical representation है, don't worry. Okay, उसका other case क्या हो सकता है? If the system is at a lower temperature when compared to surroundings. So surroundings का temperature, it has to be different by very small amount. ये T plus dt है, or I can say, I can take system as T minus dt and surroundings as T. In this case, there will be flow of heat from the surroundings to system, and I'm considering that as infinitesimally small, which is dou Q. Any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay. और दूसरा क्या हो सकता है? You can do work on the system. Whenever you are doing work, the thing we are interested is in pressure difference. So pressure difference भी जो होगा for a process, in order to call that as reversible process, the pressure difference also has to be infinitesimally small. So system में, if the pressure is P plus dP and the external pressure is P. Okay, again dP is tending to 0. In this case, the piston will be pushed outwards because the gas system pressure is greater when compared to the surroundings pressure. And this case में जो भी work होगा, I am representing that as dou W. Okay. दूसरा सिचुएशन क्या हो सकता है?
सिस्टम का प्रेशर कम होगा.
सिस्टम का प्रेशर कम होगा. एंड रिवर्सिबल प्रोसेस के लिए वो प्रेशर कम बहुत नेग्लिजिबल होना चाहिए.
यस सर.
सो सिस्टम का प्रेशर P माइनस dP ले रहा हूँ एंड एक्सटर्नल प्रेशर P ले रहा हूँ. इस केस में द पिस्टन विल बी pushed inwards, okay, and the amount of work we are doing is dou W. Okay, so fourth point में मैंने कुछ लिखा था, the process curve can be drawn and all the intermediate states are known. Suppose if you are plotting PV graph, मान लेते हैं कुछ PV graph plot कर रहे हैं उस process के लिए. P versus V and आपको ऐसा कुछ ग्राफ आया. Okay, so you know all the intermediate states. This is state 1, this is state 2, these are the initial and final states. So forward process में graph वैसा आया तो backward process में you need to retrace the path. If you are going from state 1 to state 2, okay, if you are going from state 1 to state 2 and if you are using a different path, then the process won't be called as reversible. जाते समय आप लोग ये वाला पाथ यूज किया एंड वापस आते समय ये पाथ यूज किया, then the process cannot be called as reversible process. Reversible process होने के लिए all the intermediates must be retraced. 1 to 2 पे जो पाथ में गया है 2 to 1 पे भी सेम पाथ में वापस आना चाहिए, then only it will be called as reversible process. and ये कब हो सकता है? If I am doing the process in infinite number of steps. Infinite number of steps मैं क्यों कर रहा हूँ? Because I want to do that process very slowly. बहुत slow करने के लिए I need to break the stone into small granules. I can say the granules that are made are infinite. बहुत ज़्यादा रहेंगे ना? So if I am putting all those granules one by one, the process is is happening at a very slow pace. If I'm putting the stone suddenly, the process will be happening at a sudden pace because of the high pressure difference. If I'm putting a small granule, the process will be happening at very slow rate. Okay. Clear hai? In reversing the direction and retracing the path, all the changes should get reversed. That is, it should be possible to retrace the path and restore the system to its initial state. Okay, there should be, in order to have a reversible process, there should be no dissipative or non-conservative forces, like friction. Example for a non-conservative force is a friction. So there should not be any friction or non-conservative forces inside the system.
Sir, how will you trace back the
देखते हैं अभी वही मैथमेटिकली देखने वाले हैं हम. डोंट वरी, दिस इज theory. We will see mathematics of it. 2 minutes. Okay, let us try to understand the difference between reversible and irreversible with the help of examples. उससे पहले let us try to understand how to calculate work. हम वर्क करके कुछ बोल रहे थे ना. Let us try to understand how to calculate it. अभी के लिए according to theory इतना ही समझो. If I want to make a process to be reversible, that particular process must take place in infinite number of steps. Infinite number of steps पे होने के लिए the driving force at each and every step must be very less. Example यही याद रखना अपने दिमाग में. I am putting small granules on the piston, so the piston will be pushed inwards. Whenever I am removing all the granules one by one, वही piston वापस आ जाएगा, and that particular case will be a reversible process. If I am putting a stone and उस particular stone को हटा दिया, the process won't be reversible. Now we will understand that with some calculations. For that we need to know how to calculate work. Okay. When does work arise? Whenever there is pressure difference, or else I can say whenever there is change in volume, it arises due to change in volume of a system. It can be of two different types, compression as well as expansion. In compression, surroundings does work on the system. In expansion, system does work on the surroundings. Okay. And whenever you do work, you will always do work against an external force. If there is no external force, then you won't be doing any work. Everyone in the lecture?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. आप लोग के context में देखो, if we are putting some external force, if we are putting some external pressure, then only you will be solving questions and you will be learning, na? Okay, then only work will happen. If there is no external force, you won't be studying, you won't be doing any work. Can I say that? So whenever someone does work, it will always be against some external force or external pressure. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so an important point, everyone, remember this point. Work is always done against an opposing force. Okay, I'm taking the case of piston. Pressure of the gas है ये. This is the initial state. P external. Suppose मान लेते हैं pressure of gas is greater than P external. उस केस में piston will be moving outwards. मान लेते हैं the distance it moved is some dx. Okay, the distance it got moved is some dx, and the area of cross section मान लेते हैं a. What is the force? पहले मार्क कर लेते हैं. Area of cross section is A. Displacement of piston equals to dx. Tell me the force against which the work is being done.
P external.
P external वो pressure हो गया. Force is nothing but pressure acting per unit area, right? Sorry, pressure is force acting per unit area. So force is pressure into area. I'm asking about force. Force against which work has to be done. Equals to, उसको मान लेते हैं F external. This is equal to P external times area of cross section A. ये लिख सकता हूँ?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
अभी ये देखो, the force that is exerted on the piston, okay, on the piston by the external pressure is on the left hand side. Okay, और जो displacement है, it is happening towards right, and force and distance ये दोनों vector quantities है ना. What is work done? Work is equals to force into displacement. इस केस में जो भी infinitesimally small work है, dou W, I am writing that as minus F external into dx minus क्यों put कर रहा हूँ? The force as well as the displacement, both of them are in opposite directions. Force इस direction में है, displacement इस direction में है. Clear? In place of F external, can I substitute P external into A? Minus P external into A times dx. What is A into dx? What is that area into displacement? It is nothing but volume. So I can write the work done is equals to minus P external times dV, where dV is the infinitesimally small change in volume. Okay, so this is the general formula for work done. This is the work done for very small displacement of the piston. If I want to calculate the total work, क्या करना पड़ेगा? I need to integrate. Okay, so integral dou W equals to integral minus P external times dV, where the volume is changing from V1 to V2. This is nothing but the total work. Integral dou W is nothing but W. ये जो particular formula है, this is general formula for work for any process. कोई भी process हो, reversible हो, irreversible हो. General expression for work done for all processes. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
The infinitesimally small amount of work done is minus P external times dV. The total work done is nothing but integral minus P external times of dV. If external pressure is constant, if external pressure is constant, then I can bring that external pressure out of integration. So work done क्या होगा उस केस में? It will be integral, एक्सटर्नल प्रेशर को बाहर लेके आ गया, इंटीग्रल v1 to v2 times dv. What is integral dv equal to?
V.
If you are substituting the limits, it will be v2 minus v1, or I can simply write work done in that case is minus p external times delta v. ये कब होगा? if the external pressure is constant. इसके लिए मैं ये एग्जांपल सोच सकता हूँ, I am putting a stone or weight on the piston suddenly. Okay, so there is work done against a constant external pressure, and उस particular process में हमने ऐसा भी कुछ बात किया. It is a irreversible process, so work done irreversible equals to minus p external times delta v. Okay, is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, if there is sudden change in pressure, अभी वो जो एक्सटर्नल प्रेशर को मैं क्या मान रहा हूँ, सडन देयर इज ह्यूज चेंज इन प्रेशर. इनिशियली वो गैस ही है, सडनली उसके ऊपर पत्थर डाल दिया, सडन चेंज इन प्रेशर हो गया. सो दैट पर्टिकुलर प्रोसेस विल बी इरिवर्सिबल एंड वर्क डन इन दैट केस is minus p external. कांस्टेंट प्रेशर है ना, इसलिए बाहर लेके आ गया, minus p external times delta v, total change in volume. If the process is reversible, हमने एक स्टेटमेंट लिखा था, the system is at equilibrium throughout the process. System and surroundings should be under equilibrium throughout the process. इसका मतलब क्या है? If the process is reversible, system and surroundings are in equilibrium throughout the process. If they are in equilibrium throughout the process, can I say at every stage the pressure of the gas is almost equal to P external? बोल सकता हूं? Everyone in the lecture?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
अभी हम क्या देख रहे हैं? अगर इन केस वो रिवर्सिबल प्रोसेस है तो थ्योरी के हिसाब से हमने ये लिखा, the process has to be infinitely slow. If it is infinitely slow, the pressure difference or the temperature difference must be very less. If the pressure difference is very less, the external pressure must be equal to the gas pressure. So मैं क्या लिख रहा हूँ? P external equals to P gas, और in the expression of work, dou W जो है, I can, rather than writing minus P external times dV, I can also write minus pressure of the gas times dV, or else work done, integrate कर रहा हूँ, work done reversible will be equal to integral V1 to V2 pressure of the gas times dV. और जो एक्सटर्नल प्रेशर जो है, I replace that with pressure of the gas. You can do that if and only if the process is reversible. ठीक है, आप लोग को थोड़ा कंफ्यूजन हो रहा होगा. Don't worry. For now, what is the general formula for the calculation of pressure? It is minus P external times dV. If the external pressure is constant throughout, you can take this out of integration. Integral dV is nothing but delta V. ये क्लियर है सबको? इनके बारे में फिर से आएंगे. इनके बारे में the general formula for the calculation of pressure is minus P external times dV. एक एक केस देखते हैं. Please concentrate. Let us take single stage compression. सिंगल स्टेज कंप्रेशन मतलब क्या है? Okay, you're having gas. अभी ये इनिशियल सिस्टम है. If you are putting a stone, what will happen? You are putting some stone. Initially, pressure of अंदर you have pressure of the gas. बाहर you have atmospheric pressure. Initial stage में pressure of the gas equals to P atmosphere. Whenever you are putting the stone, what will happen?
Piston will move inside.
The piston will go inside. So ये फाइनल स्टेज मान लेते हैं. After putting the stone, let us take P external जो है equals to P atmosphere plus pressure because of stone. Let us take that as P1. Is this clear?
Yes,
If
sir.
I want to plot a graph, throughout the process the temperature is constant. ये जो process है, I am taking that as isothermal process. So if I want to plot pressure versus volume, the graph will look like this. पीवी ग्राफ के बारे में ऑलरेडी हमने डिस्कस किया. Okay. This is the initial pressure, which is equals to P atmosphere. What is the final pressure? What is the final pressure of the gas? At equilibrium, again, the P of the gas will be equal to the pressure of the atmosphere plus the pressure of the stone, right? Which is equal to P1. So ये जो pressure है, this is P1. हमने स्टार्टिंग में ये भी पॉइंट पढ़ा, वर्क इज ऑलवेज डन अगेंस्ट ए कांस्टेंट एक्सटर्नल फोर्स. ओके, और अगेंस्ट ए फोर्स. इन दिस केस द एक्सटर्नल फोर्स इज कांस्टेंट एंड उसके वजह से जो भी प्रेशर डेवलप हुआ है दैट इज इक्वल्स टू P1. सो इस केस में इफ द इनिशियल वॉल्यूम इज V1, एवरीवन प्लीज कॉन्सेंट्रेट. इनिशियल वॉल्यूम है सिस्टम का V1 है. दिस इज वॉल्यूम V1 एंड दिस इज वॉल्यूम V2. दिस इज द फाइनल वॉल्यूम. व्हाट इज द वर्क डन इन दिस केस? वर्क डन के लिए हमारे पास एक ही फॉर्मूला है, माइनस P एक्सटर्नल टाइम्स. इस केस में एक्सटर्नल प्रेशर जो भी मैं लगा रहा हूं, इज दैट ए कांस्टेंट और ए वेरिएबल? Throughout the process, always the external pressure is P1.
Yes.
If it is a constant, what is the formula? It is minus P external times delta V.
Delta V.
So the work done in this case is minus P external times delta V. What is the external pressure against which you are doing work? It is P1. Okay. So it is minus P1 into डेल्टा V मतलब V2 माइनस V1 होगा. एक बार ये भी एक चीज ऑब्जर्व करो, V2 माइनस V1, V2 इज लेसर व्हेन कंपेयर टू V1, सो V2 माइनस V1 विल बी नेगेटिव. नेगेटिव इंटू नेगेटिव क्या होगा? पॉजिटिव आ जाएगा. सो वर्क डन ऑन द सिस्टम पॉजिटिव आना भी चाहिए हमको. ओके, सो इफ आई वांट टू शो दिस ऑन द ग्राफ, ये वाला पार्ट होगा P1 into V2 minus V1 will be this particular section.
Yes.
Is this clear? Is this clear? Okay.
Yes, sir.
एक बार अभी क्या करेंगे, लेट अस ब्रेक दिस स्टोन इनटू 2 हाफ्स. इसी स्टोन को 2 हाफ्स में ब्रेक करके एक एक रखते हैं. सो दैट इज कॉल्ड एज टू स्टेज कंप्रेशन. इसमें एक ही स्टेज में पूरा कंप्रेस कर रहा हूँ. स्टोन को एक साथ रख दिया, वो जो सिस्टम है और वो जो पिस्टन है वो एक साथ नीचे चला गया. नाउ आई एम ब्रेकिंग दिस पर्टिकुलर स्टोन इनटू 2 पीसेस and I am putting those stones one by one. So that comes under two-stage expansion. Two-stage compression, sorry. ये इनिशियल स्टेज है. अभी इसके ऊपर मैं क्या कर रहा हूं, पहले एक स्टोन रखा, वो स्टोन रखने की वजह से यहां तक गया। उसके बाद I'm placing one more stone and this is the final stage. And final stage में वॉल्यूम अभी भी कितना होगा, सेम उसी को मैं ब्रेक करके रखा, so the volume will be V2 and ये जो particular volume है, let us take this as some intermediate volume Vi. Okay, V intermediate. So initial pressure जो है, it is pressure of the gas is equals to P atmosphere. यहाँ पे pressure of the gas is equal to some P intermediate मानते हैं, which is equal to P atmosphere plus pressure of this small stone. Okay, and यहाँ पे जो pressure है P gas equals to, this is again equals to P1. ये जो pressure है, ये दोनों बराबर होंगे ना, दो स्टोन्स की वजह से जो भी प्रेशर लगेगा एंड यहाँ पे सिंगल स्टोन की वजह से जो भी प्रेशर है, दोनों सेम. कैन आई से दैट? Everyone in the lecture?
Yes, sir.
Last point repeat.
शिव प्रसाद, तुम कुछ तो बोला था.
सर लास्ट पॉइंट रिपीट करो.
कौन सा पॉइंट? लास्ट पॉइंट मतलब?
नहीं, अभी आप बोल रहे थे ना, वो प्रेशर कुछ तो चेंज.
हाँ,
दबाव.
देखो इसमें ये सिचुएशन क्या है, एक बार देखो सब लोग. इनिशियली वही स्टोन था, अभी उस स्टोन को मैं ब्रेक करके एक एक पीस रख रहा हूं. जब पहला पीस रखा, the pressure got changed to some P intermediate, okay, which is nothing but P atmosphere plus pressure due to the half part. उसके बाद मैं और एक स्टोन रख रहा हूं where the pressure is finally changing to P1. ये पूरा स्टोन की वजह से जो भी प्रेशर लगेगा which is P atmosphere plus because of this weight, this is again equal to P atmosphere. ये दोनों का combined weight is equal to the stone's weight, right? So यहाँ पे जो प्रेशर होगा एंड इस केस में जो प्रेशर होगा, फाइनल प्रेशर, दोनों सेम ही होगा. एनी डाउट? ओके, अभी फिर से मैं ग्राफ प्लॉट कर रहा हूं. अगेन P वर्सेस V. सो इनिशियल प्रेशर जो है गैस का, it is P atmosphere. It is changing to some intermediate pressure stage 1 में Pi, and the final pressure is still the same, which is equals to P1. Initial volume कितना है? V1. Whenever I'm changing the pressure to Pi, it is achieving some intermediate volume Vi, and the final volume is V2. इस केस में जो भी वर्क जो हो रहे, the work is done in two steps. One is against external pressure Pi, which is minus Pi into Vi minus V1 plus, and the other work is against the external pressure P1 minus P1 into V2 minus Vi. Can I say that? प्रेशर के लिए हमेशा एक ही फॉर्मूला है -P external into delta V. इस केस में एक्सटर्नल प्रेशर, whenever I'm putting one stone, the external pressure is constant, which is Pi. Whenever I'm putting two stones, the external pressure is again constant, which is P1. External pressure Pi के केस में the change in volume is Vi minus V1. External pressure P1 के केस में the change in volume is V2 minus Vi. Any doubt? Any doubt?
No, sir.
No, sir.
थोड़ा ग्राफ में फिर से प्लॉट करते हैं. Pi into Vi minus V1 जो है, it is nothing but this area. Okay. P1 into V2 minus V1. It is nothing but this particular area. ये वाला एरिया ना. Can you see any difference in single stage expansion? Sorry, single stage compression and two stage compression? What is the difference which you can observe?
Sir,
Yeah.
वो P1 वाला एरिया VI से V2 तक है ना?
हाँ, VI से. Sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. Thank you so much. V2 minus Vi, right? V2 minus Vi. So एरिया आपको ये वाला पार्ट आएगा. Okay. What is the difference between these two areas? यहाँ पे आपको P1 into V2 minus V1 है. यहाँ पे भी वो P1 into V2 minus V1 ये एरिया है. Along with that, you got this particular area. In this case, the work done is lesser when compared to the work done in two-stage compression. Can I say that? इस स्टेज में जो भी वर्क किया हमने सिस्टम के ऊपर, that is lesser when compared to the work done in this case. Is that clear? Any doubt graphically? वैसे ही अभी 3 स्टेज कंप्रेशन भी देखते हैं. 3 स्टेज, 4 स्टेज एंड मल्टी स्टेज. 3 स्टेज में क्या करना है? आई एम नॉट ड्रॉइंग द डायग्राम्स, डायरेक्टली आपको ग्राफ प्लॉट करता हूं. 3 स्टेज में यू नीड टू ब्रेक द स्टोन into 3 pieces. Break the stone into 3 pieces. So पहले आपको the initial pressure is nothing but P atmosphere. Final pressure क्या रहेगा? The final pressure will be same, which is equals to P1. इसके बीच में you are achieving 2 intermediate pressures. Okay. एक मान लेते हैं P external 1 और दूसरा मानते हैं P external 2. What is P external 1? The pressure after placing one particular part of the stone. What is P external 2? The pressure after placing two parts of the stone. What is P1? The pressure after placing all the three stones. ये clear है?
Yes, sir.
So जो volumes आएगा हमको initially ये जो volume है this is V1 and the final volume will be V2, but you are having some intermediate volumes, उसका values कुछ तो रहेगा, but what is the work done? पहले केस में it is P external times P external 1 times change in volume, ये वाला पार्ट होगा. In the next case it is this particular part P external into change in volume, and last case में again you will have this part क्या हो रहा है एक बार ऑब्जर्व करो. इस केस में वर्क और थोड़ा बड़ा, ये वाला पार्ट भी आया. ओके, so if you are taking some fourth stage expansion, ये 3 स्टेज हुआ. यहाँ पे मार्क कर लेते हैं. आपको अब तक समझ में आ जाना चाहिए. If I am taking multi-stage expansion, multi-stage मतलब infinite stages. Initial ये pressure है, it got changed to this much amount, then यहाँ पे change हुआ, यहाँ तक change हुआ. This is the final pressure. So ये P atmosphere है. Any doubt? If you are having any doubt, please let me know. ये P1, P external 1, P external 2, P external 3. This is volume V1. This is volume V2. So initial starting work done is this particular area. Any doubt? उसके बाद जो वर्क है ये एरिया होगा. उसके बाद जो वर्क है what is the observation? Please tell me. If you are increasing the number of stages, what is happening to the work on the system?
Work is also increasing.
It is also increasing.
Yes, sir.
बढ़ता जा रहा है. If I make this infinite stages, or if I say multi-stage expansion, multi-stage expansion है, compression कर रहा हूँ ना, multi-stage compression. If you are doing multi-stage compression, tell me what will be the area we will get?
area under the curve.
We will get the entire area under the curve.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
वो वाला पार्ट क्लियर हुआ सबको? We will get the entire area under the curve. छोटे छोटे पार्ट्स, तो छोटे छोटे वो जो रेक्टेंगल्स है वो सब ऐड होके we will get the total area under the curve. This is V1, this is V2. Initially वो P atmosphere है. The final pressure will be equal to P1. What we are doing is we are adding small granules. So पहले जो है प्रेशर यहाँ से यहाँ तक चेंज होगा, उसकी वजह से वॉल्यूम ये इतना आएगा. उसके बाद प्रेशर यहाँ से यहाँ तक चेंज होगा, वॉल्यूम कुछ तो आएगा. Okay, so if you keep on doing all those things, give me 2 minutes, proper draw करता हूँ. Okay, this is not allowing me. आई होप आपको समझ में आ गया. अभी इसमें भी मैं इनफाइनाइट स्टेजेस नहीं मान रहा हूँ, मल्टी स्टेज, बहुत सारे छोटे छोटे स्टेजेस मान रहा हूँ, बट इट इज नॉट इनफाइनाइट नंबर ऑफ स्टेजेस. सो इसलिए आपको थोड़ा एरिया मिस हो रहा है. ओके, सो अभी जो एरिया आया था हमको, ये वाला पार्ट आया ना. मेरे ड्राइंग के टाइम पे आप सब लोग बोर हो गए होंगे, प्लीज concentrate. So in this multi-stage expansion, the area further got increased. If I am doing infinite stage expansion में the pressure difference will be very, very small, and I can say in that case the work done will be equal to the total area under the curve, right?
Yes, sir.
अभी इसको फर्दर मैं कंप्लीट नहीं कर रहा हूँ ड्राइंग. If I am taking infinite stages, now in this case what is the work done? The work done will be equal to the total area under the curve. आप लोग थोड़ा होमवर्क जैसा करना. हमने इस स्टार्टिंग में क्या किया, कंप्रेस किया. सो ट्राई टू डू सिंगल स्टेज एक्सपेंशन, then 2-stage expansion, 3-stage expansion, and try to get the work done in the graph. जैसे हमने इसमें किया था ग्राफ पे, जैसे हमने पहले सिंगल स्टेज में वर्क डन का ग्राफ ये आया, 2 स्टेज में वर्क इतना हुआ, 3 स्टेज में वर्क इतना हुआ, 4 स्टेज में ये है, मल्टी स्टेज में ये हुआ, इन्फिनिट नंबर ऑफ स्टेजेस में ये हुआ, राइट? सो do single stage expansion, 2-stage expansion, 3-stage expansion, and multi-stage expansion. See for the graph and observe the difference. अगर वो रिवर्सिबल प्रोसेस होता है तो फॉरवर्ड डायरेक्शन में जो भी वर्क हुआ बैकवर्ड डायरेक्शन में भी उतना ही वर्क होना चाहिए. If that is not the case, it is not a reversible process. It will be called as irreversible process. फॉरवर्ड डायरेक्शन में जो भी चेंजेस होता है बैकवर्ड डायरेक्शन में भी सेम चेंजेस रिट्रेस होना चाहिए. ओके, सो वर्क जो भी हुआ है फॉरवर्ड डायरेक्शन में बैकवर्ड डायरेक्शन में भी उतना ही वर्क होना चाहिए. देन ओनली यू से द प्रोसेस इज रिवर्सिबल. इफ नॉट इट विल बी इरिवर्सिबल. सो कंप्रेशन के टाइम पे हमने वर्क कैलकुलेट किया, एक्सपेंशन के टाइम में वर्क आप लोग कैलकुलेट करके देखो. वी विल बी डिस्कसिंग दैट इन द नेक्स्ट लेक्चर.
सर मतलब पाथ सेम होना चाहिए.
पाथ सेम होना चाहिए. हम ये यहाँ पे प्रोसेस कर ड्रॉ करके हम उसका वर्क्स फाइंड करके देख रहे हैं. पाथ एज वेल एज ऑल द थर्मोडायनामिक क्वांटिटीज, मतलब हीट, वर्क, ये सब भी सेम होना चाहिए.
सर अगर वो दोनों साइड पे वर्क डन सेम होना चाहिए तो वो फिर इन्फिनिट इक्वल ही होगा ना.
इन्फिनिट स्टेजेस पे ही होगा, वही आपको क्रॉस चेक करना है. वो ड्राइंग में टाइम लग गया था इसलिए वो मैं ड्रॉ करके नहीं दे रहा हूँ. आप लोग एक बार कोशिश करो ना, नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में आई विल एक्सप्लेन.
ओके सर.
ओके, इज दिस क्लियर एवरीवन? एनी डाउट?
No, sir.
Is the formula for the pressure clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. सिंगल स्टेज कंप्रेशन में क्या है, 2 स्टेज कंप्रेशन क्या है, 3 स्टेज कंप्रेशन क्या है, ये क्लियर है.
Yes,
And
sir.
what is the difference in the work done, that is also clear. देखो इनिशियल स्टेज अभी यहीं पे आप लोग बोल सकते हैं वर्क डन इज अ पाथ फंक्शन. इनिशियल एंड फाइनल स्टेट सब में सेम है. प्रेशर पी एटमॉस्फेयर है इनिशियल में, फाइनल प्रेशर P1 है, इनिशियल वॉल्यूम V1 है, फाइनल वॉल्यूम V2 है. Irrespective of the same initial and final states, the work done in different paths is different. इस पे वर्क इतना आया, इस पे वर्क इतना आया, इस पे वर्क इतना आया, different. I hope this is clear to everyone.
Yes, sir.
We will discuss in the next lecture.